What's going on, Capricorn? Welcome and welcome back to my disorganized channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please come on in, tap in, hit the like button, subscribe for daily Capricorn readings, comment down below, let me know where you're watching from, drop your sun, moon, rising, and your birth date. Capricorn, I thought I was recording for a good 3 minutes, and then I realized that my screen went black. I was not, in fact, recording anything at all. So we're already in this. We are looking at, because it is hump day today, I was looking at this person that you're currently romantically involved with, regardless of your status, where they're at, what they're thinking. The first two things to come out, obviously, our Page of Cups here and our Justice card. Then we have our Two of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Coins, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, it's not as fun as usual, family. But and again, these are general readings. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. These are not personal readings. I do offer personal guidance options. They are listed down below in the description box. I feel like somebody feels like they want to apologize for something, this person that you are currently with. If it's not an apology, Capricorn, there is an energy here of someone not quite being ready for a commitment. And that's not what I wanted to say. And the thing that really struck me, which we didn't get to see it here because it got cut off because it wasn't being recorded, was this Eight of Cups. Everything was looking good until this Judgment popped up. Honestly, it looks like somebody's, very much invested, all in. And it really speaks to somebody analyzing, looking at the situation, where you've been, the seeds that have been planted, and where a situation is going, where they would like to be going, where they're headed. It really speaks to somebody looking down the road, long term. Now, we're going to get to that Queen of Swords here in a minute. Please drop this person's sign down below, Capricorns. The only people that we see on the board, or signs, I should say, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio here. But really, we see everything but fire. If somebody has indeed been thinking about the relationship, this connection between you and them, situationship, whatever you have going on. And what I will say is every time that I look at this Two of Cups in this deck, what I notice is it always looks to me like somebody is far more interested in someone than the other person. And it's not that there's a disinterest here, but like somebody is coming to realize that you and them are on two different pages. That you and them are on two different pages. And I believe that has to do with something that someone said. Something that someone said or something that happened was revealed that let somebody know, that showed them without a shadow of a doubt. I don't want to say that they need to pump the brakes, because this was not supposed to be that type of reading, but I do get that somebody wants to slow a situation down. Slowing it down, slowing it down, slowing it down. Like really with this page, like something about like baby steps. Baby steps, the scales, not quite sure. And the fact that the scales for me, are you or is this person feeling like you two are unequally yoked? And then we see our girl here looking back. Seven of Pentacles, the analyzing, deep diving into the situation, thinking. It's not just a one-sided somebody thinking about where this relationship is going and what's going on. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. It's not just a one person thinking and analyzing, looking towards the future and the long term. Somebody else has been doing some thinking as well. So it's not just them, it's not just you. Both parties have been thinking about where this is headed, where this is going. And I feel very strongly, Capricorn, that somebody is moving towards taking a break. I'm trying to sugarcoat it and I don't know why, but somebody feels like they need a break. Like they need a break, like they could, not that they haven't put forth effort. This is not a breadcrumbing situation. This is somebody who's very much invested, putting in. But again, the sitting and thinking about it, thinking, sleeping on it. We do see here these feelings of somebody being loyal, trustworthy, supportive, and a place of comfort and peace. You've given this person that, Capricorn. But I feel like the feelings aren't just mutual, or somebody, again, is not in the same place. And we saw her. The Queen of Swords here. Shout out to those of you dealing with an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or have heavy air in your chart. And so, talk to me, Capricorn. This 10 and 7 of Wands, upright reverse. This revelation, thing that was said, done, that really opened up their eyes, your eyes, has something to do with how a conflict was handled. The idea that somebody played either a very passive role and just let something slide, Capricorn, or the fact that somebody did not come to someone's defense or defend themselves, defend you, defend them, really, it comes off as it was shocking to this person. And now I'm wondering if somebody's not defending something or letting something slide was a sign to somebody that maybe they were overly involved, overly invested, or maybe this other person was, not as invested as they were thinking. But again, the unequally yoked. I feel like I'm very, and another, see, these, I don't really have my cards in reverse. This Hermit here, big Virgo showing up. Family, if this was not a cheatation and somebody just letting a third party in, this is a situation where somebody was being extremely cowardly, passive, not wanting to play a part in something. And when I think of earth signs, I'm biased as a Capricorn, and I'm not afraid to say it. I think of people with high integrity. I hold the earth signs to a higher standard. Cowardly, not having all of their things together, being extremely unstable. There was a moment here of instability, disloyalty, not holding somebody down, as this is at the center, this loyalty thing, that has changed the game for someone. And really changed their feelings about a relationship, the commitment. See the King of Cups here, and then the Hierophant, Virgo, Taurus, the earth signs that we hold in high esteem. And then we see Leo here with the Strength card. We've seen a lot of fire, the 8 of Cups, the 8's here. I feel like it's taken somebody a lot of strength. I feel like this person has been taking a lot of time to do a lot of thinking and analyzing before they made a decision. And while there's a lot of potential for this situation to go further, last longer, why do I feel like it is a moral issue? Like this moral issue, this situation opens somebody's eyes. Like before they saw this or XYZ happened, everything, again, was fine. It seems to be this one particular area in which it's tough. It's been tough, excuse me. This is somebody who wanted to work a situation out. Not having the same feelings, not being in the same place. This moral issue, different in moral standards regarding this conflict or these type of things, whatever this was. But somebody stayed around even after this in an attempt to work it out, in an attempt to see where it could go. But notice behind our man here with the 8 of baskets, the trail of somebody was, something just left a bad taste in somebody's mouth. The way a situation was handled completely changed the course of a relationship. And it wasn't because they didn't like it. It's not a disliking of the person. It's a not being a match. Not being a match, not being in the same, because it's not a matter, it's not a matter of not having the feels. Because why do I feel like you're very much on the same page about a lot of issues, and when you're together, everything is great. But while you've been vetting this person, they've been vetting you, Gemini, Aries, water, fire, rolling through this relationship, seeing where it can go, somebody's seen something. Somebody saw something. And I'm going to say this. See the Gemini energy here with the courting card. To them, this person that had this, that's coming from this perspective, what they saw was like dark. Like, again, it doesn't match up with their morals, how they would have handled things. Long term, this is not going to work for them. The cowardly, being passive, letting things just kind of slide, not handling issues. And almost, also when I see the Hermit in reverse, it makes me think of somebody who is very codependent. So while it may not be handling a situation the right way, it may be that somebody needs somebody to do things with them, handle them. And when I think of the 7 of Wands, let me show you what I think. When I think of codependent in this 9 of this Hermit here, let me find find it very quickly. Don't leave. There, boom, there, seat. Ask and you shall receive. Boom. We see the Seven of Wands here, our alligator, and yeah, let's talk about it. Don't let it be, now that we have a different perspective, don't let it be a situation where it looked like somebody wanted somebody else to fight their battles for them. Ooh, you for them for you. Yes. And it was a complete turn off. And there we go with the walking away and it being tough here and trying to work a situation out. Somebody recognized that they were this person's strength or that this person needed them. Again, it's not and again, the trying to work it out, the trying to see, the trying to wait, give a situation time. But now we're in a place where there needs to be boundaries. We're at the place of there being an ultimatum about moving forward, making choices. And what else with this ultimatum? This Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody is in constant need here of reassurance or validation or proof that somebody is invested, very committed, and that may be the turnoff. Ooh, don't let somebody be bringing damage from past situations into a new. Notice how the swords all in their back, crawling out of this church. Yes. All this air. Somebody needs a lot of proof. Whether it's somebody used to being betrayed, having the rug pulled out from underneath them, or whether there's a trust issue here, like somebody's been caught up in situations in which either they're self-sacrificing to their own detriment, getting caught up in lies, which I don't necessarily get that because everything was positive. It's a situation. Somebody's mishandling of a situation or numerous situations may even have to do with regarding family. I see more Virgo energy with the Daughter of Coins, but could be any earth sign, anybody. That is a problem. Again, all this potential long-term. If somebody doesn't do things for other people, whether it's people pleasing or because of what other people will say, let's talk about keeping up appearances, worrying about what other people will think, say, family, socially. It really gives me this energy of somebody just kind of disappearing or pulling away, being unavailable. Unavailable. Yeah. There is a question of what somebody is doing behind the scenes. And while I don't necessarily think it's a cheatation, there's a, whatever this dark thing that they saw was, it's like somebody feels like they have to watch their back with someone. Like, somebody saw something that rubbed them as untrustworthy or unsafe energy. And I feel like that turned somebody off. And for someone, it was a focus on what other outside people would say and think. That people pleasing, doing for others, or really flexing on the gram, doing things for others. Again, we see this life of luxury, traveling, having nice things, moving around, eating well. And we see this Aunt Caroline here with the pictures and new beginning. I feel like there was a difference in what was important to you and them. The difference between what was important between you and them. and somebody not being mature enough to stand on their own. There's somebody that's very close with their family or friends, third parties, whatever that means to you. And that's an issue where somebody needs family and friends, where somebody's, on their own. And again, somebody's seeing this. Somebody does not want to be trapped in a situation in which they feel like they would be between them and these third parties, family, friends, etc., or where they do not trust this person and their decision making, that they would put them in a bad position and or be stuck. But it is not a lack of feelings. It's not that the situation doesn't have a lot of potential here or that you don't have good history. But somebody, upon thinking about this, is unwilling to take this leap of faith. And then again, we see something that they saw that happened, a tower moment, absolutely. Put someone at a crossroads, the person at a crossroads, and you can't tell me that you're not experiencing distance with this person. Yeah. Somebody been trying to fix it, see different things, but I feel like at this point, somebody knows where they stand. They know that they want to break, they want to walk away. Something is not a fit. They're not in something is just not a match. Again, morally or emotionally, just in two different places. And we see it is this person's needing of external validation and the snakes that they keep around them that has completely turned a person off. And that's what it's going to be addressing. It's going to be addressing. I feel like there's an opportunity here for somebody to make a commitment and be stable, turn the page. But if not, somebody knows and is ready to, quickly leave a situation. But I will say this, somebody has been trying to avoid hurting somebody's feelings. So, yeah. Capricorn, I'm not going to drag this out because this did not go the way that I thought it was going to go, but please drop this person's sign down below. Let me know it resonated for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe for daily Capricorn readings. And Capricorn, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.